Let me show you something.
I really enjoyed making this pattern. I found it very easy to follow. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I tried my very hardest and best to try to show you how to recreate the pattern along with me as I was putting it together. I've also created a playlist of videos with each stitch used in the project, but at a slower pace, so that if you're new to crocheting, you can easily just watch these videos and practice these stitches before jumping into the main tutorial. The link to this playlist is in the description portion below the video. This pattern is rated easy, so I think it may be a great beginning project for people who are new to crochet. I sincerely hope you try it, and I will definitely be including this piece into my wardrobe. I absolutely love it. Thank you for watching.
Hello, Crochet Cravers. I'm about to start my tutorial on the, let me show it to you. It's called the Cozy No Seam Vest. This is from Yarnspirations. This is the pattern that I downloaded off the website. And this is the yarn. It's from Red Heart. And it is a Red Heart Deep Sea. What is the DK? Medium 4. And it's beautiful. It's very soft. Again, it's by Red Heart, and it's called Red Heart Soft Deep Sea. And then this is the hook. That is, I also got it with the kit. It's from Susan Bates, and it is a size 5mm hook. Start with a slip knot. Grab your hook. And we chain 107. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will meet you back here when we reach 107. Okay, so I've completed the 107 chains, and the next set of the first thing we got to do now, we're starting row 1, and it says in the pattern to double crochet in the 7th chain from hook. So you yarn over, go into the 7th chain from your hook, and do a double crochet. Okay, so that's a double crochet. And then the next set of instructions is, it says to shell in the next chain. And it's a shell stitch, which is 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. So in the next chain, we're going to make 2 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, chain 1, and then go back into the same space and do another 2 double crochets. So that's your shell stitch. Okay, and then the pattern says to shell, and then it says to chain 1 and skip the next 5 stitches and shell in the next chain and repeat. So we're going to do skip the next 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to make a double crochet in here. Did I skip 5? Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 5, so I guess it's the next one. The next chain space, so it would be after that 5th one, so the 6th one. You double crochet 2, chain 1, and double crochet 2, chain 1, and that's your second shell. So I guess we continue all the way to the end of the row in this manner. I'll do another one. So again, in the skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so the 6th one. Do a double crochet, or 2 double crochets. Oops. Double crochets, chain 1, chain more yarn, and again two double crochets and chain 1. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I will meet you back at the end of the row, so just continue in this fashion, I guess, until you reach, let's see, looking at the pattern, across to last 4 chains. So I guess you're gonna have 4 chains left when you get to the end of the row. I'll meet you back. Okay, so we're at the end of row 1, chain 1, so we chain 1, and then it says skip next 3 chains and double crochet in last chain. So let's go right into the last chain. Oops, sorry, off camera. Let me get on camera here. Getting used to doing all this. And double crochet. All right. And then, so that's the end of row 1. So now we're on row 2. I'm just looking at the pattern. And it says chain 5. So I guess we turn. That's usually what I do when I start a new row. I turn my work around, get everything out of the way here, and it says chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, just looking at the pattern again, we make a single crochet in that first chain space, chain 2, and then go into the next shell space, and you make another shell, which is 2 double crochets. So 1, 2, chain 1, and another 2 double crochets, and chain 2, and then make a single crochet in this next chain space, like that. And then we chain 2, and now we're to the next shell, so we're going to do another shell in the shell. So it's 2 double crochets in the shell, 1, 2, chain 1, and we'll do another 2 single crochets in that same space, chain space, shell space, and chain 2, and then we do a single crochet again in this chain space, like that. Okay, So basically what we're doing is we're doing a shell on top of each shell. Actually, we're going to make two chains in between each. Okay, so we do a single crochet in that chain space, and then when we reach the shell, you do another shell, which is 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 2, get here again to this chain space, make a double crochet, single crochet. Sorry. So let me just repeat that one more time. So we're at the shell. We're going to do another shell on top, which is 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets, and then chain 2. We're always chaining 2 in between each set here of pattern, and then here we're going to do a single crochet and chain 2. Okay, so let's just keep repeating that, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay, so we're almost at the end of row 2. So I'm just at the last single crochet, sorry. So I'm going to do a single crochet in the last chain space here. And then the pattern says to chain 2 and make a double crochet in the 5th chain from the beginning chain. So I think it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right in here, let's make a double crochet. Like that. And turn. Okay, so turn. And so turn your work. And we're starting row 3. And in row 3, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we do after that is shell in first shell. Okay, so here's the first shell. So we're going to do another chain or another shell stitch on top of that shell, which again was 2 double crochets. With a chain 1 and 2 double crochet again into that same chain space. And chain 1. And then the pattern reads, it says chain 1 in each shell across. So in each shell across, we have to shell in each shell. So I'll just go to the next one. Make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets, chain 1, need more yarn, and then go to the next shell space again and do another shell on top. So it's 2 double crochet, so that was 1, 2, chain 1, and another 2, double crochets and chain 1. Okay, we'll do another one more, and then I'll meet you at the end again. So one more time. Did I do that right? Yeah. 2 double crochets, chain 1,